First of all, why would he go to the inauguration? Because that would be a confession, wouldn't it, that Joe Biden won the election when Trump has been anything but that. And also, if he does do his own rally, that would probably get the most attention.
Look, I don't think it would get the most attention, and all the networks would focus on, the president who's coming in. So I don't think that's right. It could backfire on him if he were thinking of doing a dueling event. Frankly, I don't see it happening, but it has been widely reported today. And look, as for boycotting the inauguration, next in 7 days will be December 14, and it's the day that the Electoral College meets and officially votes in the new president. And, that just looks increasingly like it has to be Joe Biden. The Trump campaign doesn't seem to have enough to convince a court or anyone else to overturn the election result at this stage. And, Joe Biden's been busily there. He's called the president-elect by the media. He's been busily choosing people for his cabinet. He's just forging on ahead as if, he won the election. Yeah. So, and I think also Republicans want to move on. The situation currently, as one of my readers said, in chess terms, chess is very popular at the moment because of the Netflix fabulous show Queen's Gambit. I mean, the Republicans currently are in check, and so there's not really anywhere to go, but there is a lot to lose because these two Georgia runoffs on January 5 for 2 Senate seats are absolutely crucial because they will determine whether or not the Republicans control the Senate. And if they don't, it means the Democrats have all branches of government. They have the White House, the Senate, the House, and they will be able to enact the most radical policies.
Yeah, we've only got about 30 seconds left, Miranda, but you'd have to think that the Republicans only need one of those 2 seats in Georgia. You'd have to think that they'd be a pretty good chance of getting at least one of those.
Well, you'd hope so, but at the moment, polls are showing that Kelly Loeffler is 7 points behind a very radical Reverend Warnock, who has talked about, white people having to pay for their sins, and saying that you can't serve military and God. And so you'd think that he wouldn't be very popular in what's really just recently was a Republican state, now is called a purple state. And then the other guy who's running, David Perdue, he's running neck and neck with, a pretty unprepossessing Democrat challenger. So who knows? I mean, if Republican voters, Trump voters in Georgia decide that they're so annoyed with the, supposed election fraud that's occurred, and they're so angry with the Republican governor of the state that they decide to stay at home, then the Republicans will lose the Senate.